Sanibonani babukeli, and welcome to this week's exciting edition of your favorite program, Ilungelo Lakho, It's Your Right. Uyazi ke mbukeli lolu uhlelo phela olunilethela konke okuthinta nina namalungelo enu njengabathengi la eNingizimu Afrika. Siza kunibukhoma la kumhamba phambili SABC1 Mzansi for sure. We're also available on SABC Plus. I'm Alicia Unhlanhla Kajali. Mbukeli sithi sanibonani. Mbukeli, South Africa has had quite a number of vehicle brands that have been recalled due to faulty factory faults over the past several years. And this year alone, over 30 brands have since been affected. Ingabe mbukeli imoto yakho yenye yini yalezo phela ekumele manje zibuyiselwe emuva ngendaba yamaphutha ngesikhathi phela isenziwa noma isakhanda? Asingabe sakhuluma kakhulu asingene shiqe udabeni lethu namhlanje. All right, ke mbukeli besithi ke sizokudlalela lapha ya umfaniswano ukuthi ubone mayelana nale ndaba esikhuluma ngayo, but we are hoping we can still actually see that insert during certain parts of the show. Kodwa ke ukukhuluma kabanzi phela ukuthi basiza ukuthi uma wena kuthiwa mhlambe imoto yakho is actually affected ngalento ebizwa ama vehicle recalls, kumele wenze njani? Asamukele ivakashi zethu la e-studio. Let's extend a very warm welcome to our guest today, the National Consumer Commission representative Upud Andile Mange, alongside a motoring expert, Mr. Wayne Bull. He's also a retail specialist. So, gentlemen, it's good to have you both with us. A very good afternoon, Wayne.
Thank you for having us, Lisa.
Thank you so much for joining us. But Andile, welcome back. Siyabulela, Tata. So, Wayne, maybe just typically, from a motorist perspective, why are we getting so many recalls specifically for these German vehicles lately, specifically in the country?
There's various ways to look at this. The amount of production that happens these days is, and it's highlighted more. So in the past, I don't think there was the accountability that there is now. So I think they brought to the fore very quickly and highlighted very quickly, which I actually like, that we are made aware of it and we know this car's got an issue. Great. Are we attending to it? Yes, we are. And I think the way they're handling it, because every single specification, every single defect, you can't see with your eye. It'll go through testing, it'll go through this. But who says after 2,500 Ks, something goes wrong? Who says, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's more highlighted at this point, and there's more accountability. So I don't necessarily think there's more faults. I think there's incredible pressure in production. Selling cars, you want to sell cars, so you want to get them produced. So I think it's just more visible than it used to be, and also volume of vehicles, how that's increased production.
Which is a good thing, I suppose, but Andile, because it means ukuthi niyasebenza, you are proactive in ensuring ukuthi compliance, yama safety standards and protocols is actually made by ama industries.
Kunjalo kanye msasazi. Enye into endikhalela ukuyigxininisa ukongeza kuku wena akutshoyo ukuthi in the past into ibisenzeka beba ukuthi endaweni yoba ezi suppliers zezimoto zenze i-recall kanye ngohlobo ziyenza ngalo, abanye bebeyifihla bayenzele ekhusini loo nto yolungisa uthi mhlawumbe ungumthengi useyimoto yakho for a service, bayibengela xesha le-service bayilungise ekhusini. Now ngenxa ye-emphasis ngoku esiye sayibeka ukuthi kufanele uba siyi-commission siyazi xa kukho iziphako ezikho ezimotweni, futhi nabathengi bezimoto, ii-owners zezimoto nazo kufanele uba zaziswe xa kwiziphako kuzo. Siyifanisa le nto noba mhlawumbi msasazi ubuzawuthi uye esibhedlele, mhlawumbi uye ngenxa yengxaki yendlebe, bakube ngelo xesha bakutyhuthule xa bebona ukuthi kukho ingxaki ekhoyo mhlawumbi ezintsweni okanye eziphungeni, bangakuxeleli uba senze le nto kuwe. So as a commission asiyifuni loo nto leyo. Imessage yethu ingathi ultimately ize yadlulela like kuma-suppliers and hence ke ingathi at the moment kune-recalls ezininzi.
So, Wayne, in a nutshell, I mean, as consumers, we really should be rejoicing about the high rate of recalls that are currently being announced in the country recently, because it shows that there's more compliance and also more
Correct.
pressure for compliance within
Correct.
the industry. But maybe let's backtrack a little bit, Wayne. What is a recall? When you say a dealer or a manufacturer is going to announce for a recall, how does that then, translate to a buyer or a vehicle owner that has now bought this
That bought
car
a vehicle.
that is now being recalled?
100%. So when an OEM picks up a number of faults, recurring faults, different vehicles, you bring your car in for a service, seatbelt tensioner, you complain, seatbelt tensioner is not great. But little to your knowledge, they've had 10 before or 5 before. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on, there's an issue here. They start correlating the info. They start having a look at, okay, but hold on, it's between 21 and 22, all these cars that we've had in. The dealer obviously speaks to the OEM. OEM will be getting feedback from other dealerships like, guys, we need to recall cars. So they'll recall. That's one little instance. So
Okay.
it's obviously picked up. Obviously, it's not going to be picked up if it's not identified by the consumer. So their role's crucial in saying, listen, this is not right. You might just think, it's something on your car, it's okay.
Yes.
Don't do that. It might be something that's a slightly bigger issue, and it needs to be addressed. Other people need to know about it. It can be something small, can be unique to your particular vehicle, but it also may not be.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
is what the important bit is. So our role as a consumer is we're protecting ourselves there.
absolutely, because I've
Absolutely.
seen. I was actually looking, just doing some research, Wayne, and one of the most common reasons that were, of course, attributed to some of these recalls was basically some faulty airbags within
Correct.
some of these some of
Correct.
these cars. So it was quite nice to actually see that when you do actually have a seatbelt light on or an airbag light on, it actually means there could be something even further deeper
could
that
be.
is wrong with your car.
Absolutely.
So, but Andile, where should one then, if you're affected, let's say now there's an announcement of a recall, and wena uzifumaniseka uba imoto yakho is part of le class le erecallwayo, what is the first thing that you do as a consumer? Uya kwi-dealership okanye ndenza ntoni?
Msasazi, apho abathengi okanye owners zemoto bancedakala khona, it's always kwi-dealerships.
Okay.
Apho umuntu ebeyithenge khona.
Okay.
Kuba lapho kukho khona uqhagamshelwano between i-consumers kanye
Ne-dealerships.
yes, nezo dealerships. So indawo kuya kwi-dealership. Kodwa I think okwesibini Msasazi, kune trend ekhoyo ngokuthi ezi dealerships okanye ii-owners zemoto manditsho ngokunjalo, ezi owners ii-manufacturers zemoto,
Yes.
uba uya kwii-websites zazo iba khona i-page ababanayo ye-recalls.
Okay.
Apho ukwazi uthatha i-VIN number yemoto yakho, uyiphantse khona, ukwazi ubona ukuthi iyachaphazeleka okanye ayachaphazeleki
Okay.
imoto yakho. Yes.
Okay, and then I'm asking this question, Wayne, as to where should consumers go if they do find out, in fact, that their car is actually affected by the recall. I'm talking about in an essence where a consumer has bought their car second-hand, right, or from a third party, and it's not a brand new car. What happens in that recall? And also, if this person has also not necessarily been servicing the car, what happens in that instance?
That recall still needs to happen.
Okay.
The recall still needs to happen. So whether the guy hasn't serviced his car or not, the OEM still has to fix that defect.
Okay.
So whether you service your car or not, or whatever, what happens if your airbag's faulty but you haven't serviced your car? Those two don't work together. Those two, your airbag doesn't care if you haven't serviced your car.
So even if I bought it privately, I still need to take it in for...
Absolutely.
wow.
That's got to happen. I can give you a personal example of that. I bought a second-hand car, second-hand Subaru. I had a recall after I bought it.
Oh my goodness, how unlucky.
And it was very small.
Yes.
It was nothing safety related. I can't even remember what it was. It was that insignificant. I just had to take it in, they sorted out their stuff, and there we go, car back. I wasn't the
Okay.
first owner on that car.
Oh, okay. All right.
But they've got a database, and they know, okay, these people bought these cars, and back, there we go. So you buying your
All right.
second-hand car and it's got a recall, You're more than entitled to go to your dealership.
Mbukeli uyezwa ke lapho kuthiwa noma imoto uyithenge second hand mekuthiwa i-recall noma ngabe uyithenge kumalume wakho kumele uyithathe uyihambise uyibuyisele lapho because kusho ukuthi leyo moto leyo inenkinga. Ngizovula ingcingo emva kwaleli khefu mbukeli, please stay tuned. Mbukeli, welcome back. Ingcingo zethu ke sezivuliwe manje ukuthi phela nawe ukwazi ukuthi usishayele la ucingo e-studio ube ingxenye phela yodaba lethu esilixoxayo namhlanje. Sikhuluma ngama-recall mbukeli, nizwile ukuthi kunama-announcement amaningi specifically in the country lapho kuthiwa iy'moto ey'thize azibuyiswe because khona into yaba-wrong ngesikhathi kune-supplier or manufacturer ifaka ihlanganisa imoto, and we've seen quite a few of those la eMzansi. So sesifuna ukuthi sinicacisele ukuthi uma wena uyithola ukuthi mhlawumbe imoto yakho forms part of lezi ezirekholiwe, iziphi iy'nyathelo ekumele uyithathe. Ungasishayela ucingo 011-714-0671, alternatively 011-714-0672. Ngiphinde futhi mbukeli ngixolise ngokuthi benginithembisile ukuthi sizondlalela umfanekiso lapha i-insert yethu ebesifuna ukuthi inichazele futhi isibonisele nina ukuthi lento esikhuluma ngayo lama-recalls yini kahle kahle esifuna ukuthi nisi-engage ngayo, but unfortunately asikwazi ukuthi sinidlalele yona namhlanje mbukeli. My guest though today, National Consumer Commission representative Ubhuti Andile Mangi, alongside motoring expert as well as retail specialist Mr. Wayne Bull. Ibona ke mbukeli abasizayo ukuthi sazi ukuthi uma wena kuthiwa your car has been recalled kumele uthathe ziphi izinyathelo. Okay, so Bhuti Andile ke sengiyafika ke kwi-dealership ke kule recall yini ngempela ezofike yenzeke lapha yana ke sengilethele imoto ba communicate lokho nama consumer or niyapressa nina at least as the National Consumer Commission ukuthi babe as transparent as possible ukuthi number one imoto yakhe izoba la kwi-dealership for isikhathi esingakanani, and also bak-arrange leni alternative transport if kuyizinto ezoba deep mhlawumbe kuzokhishwa i-engine yonke baba.
Msasazi, interventions the suppliers, I mean, in terms of u-arranger even courtesy vehicles ngokunjalo kudepende kuthini imoto yakho izaba pha ixesha lingakanani.
Okay.
Kuba khona kwezinye ngamanye amaxesha kube khona mhlawumbe something engathi i-drive through.
Okay.
Ingathatha ixesha ulungiswa loo nto ityhulu lapha emotweni, but xa kusenzeka ukuthi imoto yakho izaba kubo for ixesha elide baya-arrange more often than not ukuthi ibe khona i-courtesy vehicle obanayo. So kuyohlukana ngokwemeko ukuthi isiphako esisemotweni yakho esifuna ulungiswa sidinga ixesha elingakanani. Uba yinto efuna uqhwinje akubekho sidingo sokuthi unikezwe i-courtesy vehicle.
Okay, and then nina ke as the National Consumer Commission, but Andile ningenaphi, what is your role whenever there is a recall?
Sasazi, Tina as in National Consumer Commission, simela elicala labathengi.
Okay.
Ikakhulu as given the fact that CC Consumer Commission.
Okay, so you make sure that they're not taken for a ride, perhaps charged for something that they should not actually be charged for. But how do you ensure that?
Kunjalo kanye Msasazi. Ukuthi okokuqala kuba khona phambi kuba kubekho izinto ezilungiswayo ezimotweni zabathengi kukho lento sithi i-recall notification.
Yes.
So kufuneka qala before baqale kwa ulungisa basinikeze lo notification ukuthi izinto eziziphako kwemoto ngu-A no B no C.
Okay.
Ukuthi ii-parts fixa loo nto ityhule emotweni mhlawumbi kufuneka part ekhutshiwe kufakwenye. Zikhona ezo part okanye mhlawumbi kusafuneka zi-odiwe.
Okay.
Because kwezinye instances ezi moto ezininzi esinazo esiziqhubayo apha eMzantsi Afrika uninzi lwazo lusuka phesheya. Xa kukho umonakalo okhoyo kuzo kudingeka ukuba ezo parts zilandwe phesheya. So siqinisekise ezo zinto so that uba ngabana umthengi uyayithatha imoto yakhe ayibuyisele kwezi OEMs kwezi suppliers ayifika ihlale pha ixesha elide imoto yakhe ifika like zikhona iparts and then zilungiswa imoto yakhe inantsika ilungiswe akwazi uphinda akwazi ukuyisebenzisa. So kukhona unxibelelwano esinalo kunaba basinikeze basixelela uba yintoni etyhulu yintoni ezawulungiswa and also nezo ndawo futhi ukuthi abathengi bezimoto mabazisendaweni ethile nendaweni ethile. So ibas ilo intervention esiyenzayo thina as i-commission.
NCC.
Also like nakulambuzo wakho ububuza nangento ye-courtesy vehicles siya emphasize ujonga ixesha uba imoto izawuba phaa ixesha engakanani ukuthi okay in this instance izawuba inconvenience kakhulu i-owners zezimoto, so makwenziwe i-provision for i-courtesy vehicles.
Oh, okay. And ndifuna ukubuza man, but Andile, maybe just after Wayne responds as well. Uba, have you had any complaints related to specific recalls? But let's park that there. Wayne, I want to find out from you. I mean, why are these defects not detected during the quality inspections that actually happen during manufacturing stage? I know you made a very great example about the fact that, yes, these checks and balances are actually done, but who's to say what's going to happen when you've driven the car for over 200,000 kilometers?
You've just answered that question
Yes.
yourself. You've absolutely answered it. So it's not all the case. And you've often got suppliers that supply parts to it. Maybe in the interim, they've picked up in their testing. But hold on, under these circumstances, this does that and causes that. It might not be evident. It might work 100%. It might be great. Hit 100,000 kilos, something changes. Now, how do you test a vehicle for 100,000 kilos?
You
as
have
an
to
as an
drive
OEM,
it
you
for
can't.
100,000 kilometers.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So an OEM can't test cars for 100,000 kilos. So in that point, that's why suppliers have got to be on the right page there.
But when you know why I'm asking this, sorry to interject, it's because it's relatively very newer models that we're actually looking at now. I don't want to say the names, but there's a huge brand that is currently recalling its models, and it's saying the reasons they're saying safety concerns identified by the supplier. And this is a German long-term, like it's a very popularly known brand. So you would expect
correct.
that these checks and balances, specifically when it comes to suppliers, these are not
Absolutely.
pertinent issues.
So there again, I mentioned the same thing. That supplier is doing their homework by finding something wrong. That supplier is actually doing their homework. They might have supplied 100,000 airbags, for example. Then they start picking up a trend in something. They could have a supplier that supplies material to them,
Okay.
that they pick up a fault, that they doing their checks
I
and
see.
balances, and one in so many. But hold on, they've picked it up. Now it becomes a recurring thing. So the fact that they are looking at that means they're a decent quality supplier. They are actually looking at their quality. It might take a lot of cars, but it might be a random occurrence. It might not be something that happens on every second car. It's a very tough thing
It
for an
is a very
OEM.
tough thing.
It's not an easy thing to. I think the way it gets handled is the important bit.
Absolutely, you're very right, Wayne, because it causes a lot of panic.
Correct.
And sometimes
Correct.
unnecessary panic, as Upud Andile was saying, that it might just be, there might even be a drive-through where you're basically just passing through and they're fixing this bulb and whatever, and you are
Absolutely,
gone.
it might
So-
be the smallest thing. Might
so
be a
you-
reverse camera that glitches at this time.
Exactly. Okay, Wayne, hold that thought. Mbukeli, let's take another quick ad break. Ukhumbule ingcingo ivuliwe 011-714-0671, alternatively 011-0672. We're back shortly after that. Ungayindawo. Mbukeli, welcome back. Ukhumbule ingcingo-ke sezivuliwe. Mbukeli 011-714-0671, alternatively 714-0672. Ungasithumela i-email ku-consumer@sabc.co.za noma usendele i-WhatsApp ku-060-844-9857. Sikhuluma ngendaba enkulu la, Mbukeli. Uzwile kuthiwa iy'moto ziyabizwa, kuthiwa buyisani lezo y'moto ngoba mhlampe i-airbag ayisebenzi or something, but nje kade kuningi nje in the country ukuthi kuthiwe kunama-vehicle recalls ukuthi kuhanjwe kuyolungiswa kulungiswa into wrong abayipick upile bona o supplier noma i manufacturer kusho ukuthi uwena osenkingeni yikho ke kuthiwa mbukeli uyaqhuquzelwa ukuthi if kuukuthi kune recall enjalo and uthola ukuthi imoto yakho it forms part of le recall lama models ekuthiwa aya recall uyaqhuquzela ukuthi kumele uhambe uye to your nearest dealership ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi ulungise leyo fault because ingakuxaka in the long run. So maybe but Andile you ubuzosinikeza umzekelo ukuthi niba nawo yini ama complaints related to ama recalls specifically. If ungasipha umzekelo tata.
Umsasazi ndingathi ama complaints case abafumana ikakhulu ngama complaints aphathelene ne recall ye airbags.
Okay.
Specifically in airbags, yes.
Bebe sithi complaints Andile.
Ikakhulu kubakho isikhalo sokuthi xa i-consumers umzekelo imoto zazo ziba kwi-accident, yes, kuba khona ukuthi mhlambi i-airbag inga-deploy, yes, mhlambi inga-deploy and loo nto yakhe yenze nokuthi saya nakwi-factory apho zenziwa khona ento I think eprospecting ngasesiphingo kanye uyoqonda ukuthi inoba ibangelwa yintoni kanye loo nto, you know, so and basicacisela ukuthi kune powder khona and ngohamba kwexesha mhlambe nangongenwa ngamanzi kuyenzeka ukuthi mhlambe xa kukho lo
explosion impact
xa kukho impact ikwenzeka ukuthi la powder ingasebenzi mhlambe ingenwe ngamanzi okanye into ezinjalo. So zikhona sense ukuthi i-complaints esikhe sazifumana ezi-related kakhulu kwi-airbags specifically i-brand I'm sure wena ngangqinela ikakhulu nguTakata airbag, yes.
Oh yes, I was actually looking for that one because it seems to be the one that was announced as being ukuthi faulty. So Wayne, let's say now my vehicle is affected, but I mean I live with mechanics. I know Wayne can diagnose certain things for me, and I'm very astute about servicing my car, all right? And I can also pick up when there's a funny sound. I'm very vigilant about all the alerts that come on in my car there.
Good thing to be.
You know what I mean? So then I go to a dealership or somebody and have it fixed, but then there's a recall now. Do I still need to go back and have that very same problem fixed, which I've already fixed as a consumer?
So you as a consumer has fixed it. You might have picked it up. If the problem is correctly solved, then obviously the OEM can't be liable if something does go wrong.
They still owe me money.
They're not going to get money out of it. You're not going to get money out of it. But the point is, if you have already fixed it, it might be pre-recall. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you've had to pay for that, then there's something to obviously to say,
yes.
Listen, I did pay for this, but it has had a recall now. Then the OEM is not going to back away from that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're not. Then a discussion will be had. Absolutely. Because
Okay.
you've gone and now spent money on fixing what's technically a recall now.
Exactly. And
Maybe yours was one of the early cars and it wasn't picked up.
exactly, and maybe I
Correct.
want Andile to also just get in there. Andile, angazi ngihlale nithole mhlawumbe complaint enjalo ukuthi how sekunale recall, but now I've already fixed my car and I've already incurred such and such expenses ukuyilungisa, but naba abantu abasafuni ke ngokuba banibuyisele imali yami.
Asikakhe sidibane ne cases ezinjalo.
Okay. Okay, that's fortunate.
Into nje endingayitsho iba ukuthi ndingathi nje into ebekufanele uba kwimeko ezinjalo abathengi bemoto abayivuyelayo xa kukuthi yena uyibhaqe kwa eli i-defect emotweni yakhe wayilungisa, so ubomi bakhe khange besemngciphekweni, you know, whilst abanye abo balinde i-recall ubomi babo mhlawumbe potentially bebusemngciphekweni. So yena bekufanele uba if uyibhaqile wayilungisa kwangethuba, in a sense into ekufanele uba uyayivuyela le, okay, look, I was not exposed to danger.
And I actually want Wayne to also maybe just Wayne that after this call, Xolisa East London sakwamukela ohlelweni umbuzo noma umbona.
Hello sisi wakho. Ngumbona usisi wami kubhuti lo wase Consumer Commissioner ne.
What's it?
Sicela kasijongele i-Renault Triber because le moto ayilungiseki siyayibhatala nje. It's been a year now sizama uyilungisa ayilungiseki.
Okay.
I-engine yayo hayi.
Sisiqolisa xa nisiya pha kubo abantu enithenge kubo imoto bathi yintoni bona ingxaki?
Siswam abayazi nabo because bathi engine i-wiki for u-7-seater. Yes.
So abanincedisi bona abanixelela nje ingxaki.
Abasincedisi nganto.
Siyakuva sisiqolisa but Andile, do you want to ask something? Maybe sisiqolisa just stay on the line quickly.
Okay.
Oh hayi sigqibele ntokazi sigqibele uyakuphendula ngoku ubhuti Andile. Andile.
All right.
No, ukuthi sasazi i-recalls aziyo sosijix sosombulula zonke ingxaki abathengi okanye owners zemoto ezithi sis-experience.
Okay.
Kwi-case efana nalena i-solution is not i-recall.
Okay.
Ngicela ukuthi afake i-complaint
Okay.
kuthi so that sikwazi uyi-attenda to i-investigation.
Okay.
Ultimately nga-resulta ezintweni ezimbini i-law investigation xa siyenzile. One ukuthi mhlambi la deal ikwazi uyi-cancelisheke depending on uba ezo defects apha emotweni yakhe siqaleni nuvela. And then mhlawumbi afumane i-refund or whatever ayifunayo yena as umthengi. So senje ukuthi ayizizo zonke ingxaki ezifuna like i-resolve. Uba it's an individual imoto eyi-one as is the case kuye ubuchule ukuthi afake like isikhalo akhale.
Okay.
And then investigate isisonke.
So you are able to take izikhalazo zama consumers if they suspect ukuthi with anything nina nihambe niyo investigate. In this instance akazi uthi bayile pha kwi dealership ne dealership ithi ayazi baqhubaka kantoni but Andile.
Into isiqalo nesiphelo salento usazazi ukuthi yena as i-consumer unelungelo loba izinto azithengiselwayo one zibe semgangathweni ofanelekileyo and futhi zibe safe. And in this instance xa imoto izawumane isophuka ithetha ukuthi akho semgangathweni so kuviolatekele alungelo lakhe loba afumane xa ethenga izinto azifumane zisemgangathweni.
All right, sisixolisa I hope ukuthi uzwileke lapho ntokazi. Please write a formal complaint pha kobhuti Andile and ubachazela ukuthi istory sakho sithini. Bring relevant proof uba ne communication that you've had with the dealership apho obusithi ulungisa khona imoto and you're not getting any way forward. Now embukeli anywhere else if you have a similar issue as well uyasho ubhuti Andile ukuthi it might not be issue ukuthi sekumele zonke ke lezi moto manje zirecallwe. It might be a specific individual problem to leyo moto. Siyazazi ke lezo imoto mbukele but we're coming back shortly after this break ningaindawo. Liyashisa indaba yethu manje 0117140671 alternatively 0117140672 ungasithumela iWhatsApp ungasithumela email consumer@sabc.co.za. My guest today ubhuti Andile Mange ovela lapha kwi-National Consumer Commission alongside motoring expert as well as retail specialist Mr. Wayne Bull. Basiza ke mbukela ukuthi sazi ukuthi uma wena uthola i-message ethi imoto yakho or inhlobo yemoto yakho has been recalled, these are the necessary checks and balances nama steps neinyathelo ekumele uyithathe. Let's go back to the lines. Sincedise uTatu Daniel pha eMatatiyela. Tatomkhulu, Tatu Daniel ndiyakwamkela tatu ohlelweni. Singakunceda njani? Ndiyazi ba ubufuna ukunifotela ezinto ofuna uthetha ngazo but ungasichazela nje usibekele uba kuqhubeka lentoni ngemoto yakho tatu.
Futa khona uyifota kolunye ubaqhaphunke inyamba sethi.
But Daniel
Oh, imake ngifotela yona le moto ifota.
Okay tata, ungabona ngixelela uba itheni imoto igula ngantoni? What is wrong with it?
Ngikhala ngalento ama-airbag ukuthi afuneka siziphindise ziyocheck ukuthi azichaphazeleki na or xa engabe ingachaphazeleki akukho ngxaki. Imoto yami iyazihambela kukho ngxaki.
Okay, bakuxelele tata uba imoto yakho mayibuyiswe uzojonga i-airbag. Bake uke wafumana umyalezo njalo?
Ngigqiba ukuyiva apha kwi-TV lento bengifuna aba bantu abathetha pha uAndile lo othetha phaa kulaa ndawo.
Okay, ufuna ukuva uba imoto yakho
Bathetha ngazo khona ngobathi sibafowunele ngoba befuna yena ngo uthetha apha ku-TV ngoku nini ngathi nikude.
Okay, Dad. Khawubambe kancane apho Tata Daniel. Khawubambe kancane. I'm sure usakhona usangisendela ama airbags lapho. You have WhatsApp number yethu but andile uthi ulokuzana uTata Daniel you have announced ukuthi le inansi. Tata Daniel usasekhona line
Nathi isithombe sawo sizawuvela i-40 car ka.
Okay, Tata Daniel, angakasiboni ngoku but ungabe ungichazela ukuthi imoto yakho imoto enjani, imoto ntoni?
Kanti sisi imoto yami sisi i-D4D uzayibona la lapha e-40.
Okay.
I-D4D.
I-D4D.
Ephakamile i-4x4 eka-2011.
Oh, okay.
So ngoku ingxaki yamaphi ikhona. Ndithenge cash le moto eMaritzburg sisi.
Okay.
Ibhaki.
Okay.
Ndithenge cash and ngoku phapho bendiyithenga khona. Ayisekho laa ndawo kaToyota. Andazi ukuthi ndingayisaphi. Le nto bendifuna ukuthi ndive ukuthi ndingayisaphi or ubhuti andile or ndingayinceda bayondijongele yona kuyiToyota eMatatiyele na.
Okay, Tata siyabulela kakhulu but Daniel ibunisendele ezo foto ke ndifuna ukuzibona mina unayo mosi WhatsApp number yethu lapho nizozilindela ezo foto zalezo airbags but andile khasincede uTata la ngathi he's actually being a proactive consumer when he bought a vehicle. I think it's a Toyota Baki and he bought it cash in Pietermaritzburg. He stays in Matatiele. He says he's been everywhere looking for parts to service his airbags but he's not getting them. Even Toyota does not produce these airbags. So he's trying to ask where else can he then get his airbag serviced specifically in Matatiele. But
okokuqala ndiyocela uba utata asithumelele ndizawushiya details asithumelele ibrand yemoto yakhe nemodel ukuthi imoto yophunyaka and all of those mhlawumbi ubuchule angachecka i-engine number asithumelele i-engine number nebrand yayo and then into esizawuyenza thina sawulayeza directly ne-manufacturer yes on his behalf so bacheke ukuthi imoto yakhe iyachaphazeleka na into endifuna ukuyigxininisa ukuthi msazizi imoto akukhathalisekanga noba zindala kangakanani because uthetha ngemoto ka-2011 ndine-Yaris engasasebenziyo eyonyaka I think yo 2006 or 2006 kanje indala udlula le yakhe ndisandofumana i-SMS ibisithi mandibuyisela kwaToyota kuzolungiswa zona ezi airbags yes so inokwenzeka kuba nomoto yakhe though indala injalo mhlawumbi iyachaphazeleka nayo ungenanzika so we'll liaise directly with i-manufacturer yes ucheck ukuthi iyachaphazeleka yini na but just engine number ne-model.
Inkosi kakhulu but andile ndiyeva ke but Daniel I'm still waiting for those pictures ke but when you send me those pictures ngizokunikeza nenumber ka but andile uyatsho but andile uba please numnikeze model number nayo yonke into because ufuna ukuchecka uba uzawuthetha ne-manufacturer abone uba bangakunceda kanjani. So gentlemen, maybe I don't know between the two of you who can actually take this question. Is there a portal where consumers, motorists, Wayne, can actually just go online, like in the matter of Daniel, I can actually go and check if my car is actually part of a recall or I need to take any recall measures to ensure that it's whatever problem or the issue is resolved.
Is available, Andy, and if you want to answer, if you want to go.
Yes, maybe I can go first. I-manufacturers, i-suppliers, let me say i-suppliers zezimoto zibane kune-websites ezi websites babanazo now iba khona i-page xa ungene kulo website in a whole host of them where khona i-item ye-recalls apho ukwazi unantsika uklikha khona and then so long as uba unayo nje i-engine number yemoto yakho i-engine number and then ukwazi ufaka khona and then iyakuchazela uba iyachaphazeleka okanye ayichaphazeleki na imoto yakho.
All right. Wait.
So the OEMs will have, if they've got a current recall, they will have something on their site.
Okay.
They'll be able to input your VIN number, and they'll be able to, and you'll be able to get an answer: yes, recall; no recall. Your model's fine. There's also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the national regulator for compulsory specification, they've also got, as far as I understand, an app where you can put your VIN number in. As far as I understand that, I've never tried it myself.
I'm not familiar with that, Wayne, so
But-
I can't.
But that's worth looking into.
Yeah.
It's worth looking into as well. But definitely your OEM, your first stop that I would say to anyone,
Is your dealership?
phone your dealer, either where you,
Yes.
not necessarily where you bought it, you might have bought it in the Eastern Cape but you live here, but the dealer where you service, where you've got that relationship, give them a call. Listen, guys, this is the thing. Are there recalls on this? Let's check for you. Let's do the thing. Be proactive about it. That's all we can do. But start at your dealer. Where you service your car, start there. That would be my advice. That they will advise from there the correct steps.
Alright, hayi ke mbukeli uyezwa ukuthi wena uqale nje lapho usevisa khona imoto yakho ukuthi ubuze mangabe uyasola awazi kahle mhlambe you haven't heard the announcement ukuthi ene imoto yakhe yabandanyeka lapha mhlambe uyasola ngoba ubona nanka ama lights lapha ya lights mhlambe ucabanga ukuthi nawe kumele imoto yakhe ibuyele emuva but kuyashiwo ukuthi ungaya uko checka la usevisa khona imoto mbukeli. Let's take our final commercial break. We're back shortly after that. Don't go anywhere. Well, it is our final segment. Let's get straight to a discussion here with National Consumer Commission Representative Uput Andile Mange, alongside motoring as well as retail specialist Mr. Wayne Bull. Sikhuluma ke mbukeli ngama recalls specifically ale moto ekuthiwa ziyabuyiswa because khona into eyafa kwi-manufacturer ngesikhathi beyakha. So, gentlemen, let's talk about some of those things. So, Wayne, let's say now I did not get the message about the recall and I come back after I've had a serious issue with the car and the dealer never actually made additional means to contact me because I don't know if dealerships actually do have the database to be able to contact directly the sellers because we've got third party dealers. So I don't think they are able to then directly say, unless it's a new vehicle sales, then you know that you can contact these individuals.
Absolutely.
So let's talk to that way.
So if it's an OEM dealer, if it's your, I'm just going to use Ford as an example. If it's
Yes.
a Ford, if it's a Ford dealership, they'll have access to that.
Okay.
They will. You buy the car from a smaller dealership, you bought a Ford from a smaller dealership, they do not have that capacity to let you know, listen, there's a recall. They might be able to, like, great customer service, and they say, but hold on, I sold a Ford to that gentleman, I saw the recall. But that wouldn't be a requirement. That you won't get from everyone. If your Ford dealership or your Toyota or whoever it is, they will have a system. They will send that message out.
Okay.
That will be specified and to their customers. Listen, you drive a 2022 so-and-so, there is a recall. That message will get to you. But like you said, it's the people who have bought the vehicle somewhere else. They haven't bought it at an OEM
Yes.
at an OEM dealership. But there's no mandated time on this.
Okay.
You know, you might just pop across, a friend might say to you, sitting having a bra, and a friend might say to you, but listen, you drive one of those, don't you? I saw something on TV.
Oh,
I saw something on the radio. I saw this. There's no mandated time frame there.
okay.
You can go back in and the dealership's got to sort it out, regardless of that time frame.
All right. And then put Andy, let's say now it's because the accident moto within that period you recall and when you were not even aware of it because Tatu Daniel mhlambe uyithenge Peter Maritzburg usematatiyela. What happens in this instance? Can you claim surety? Ungenza njani in that instance as a consumer?
Kuba ngelishwa umsasazi because iyayeka ngokuba indaba nje ye recall iba ndingathi it becomes a legal issue.
Yes.
Kubekho into ze causation and all of that.
Yes.
Kufuneka izinto kuprove ukuthi lo accident ibangelwe
Ilonto. And I'm
yes.
sure insurance
iba
also comes and then
complicated kakhulu.
complicates the situation as well.
Yes, iba complicated kakhulu. I think the only thing I would like to add mhlambi ukuthi in xa kukho recalls sasazi into
I-period of
i-consumers yes
inantsika,
i-consumers zingaserviswanga mhlambi kude kugqibelele uservice apart noba ngaba nithe yavalwa i-recall siba i-arrangement or-agreement esibanayo with ama-suppliers ukuthi xa i-consumer ize ngale problem iyi-one
yes,
that sparked i-recall in the first place mayincedwe lo consumer
Okay.
ingathenishwa akukhathalisanga noba bese mhlawumbi lo recall bekuneminyaka emingaphi
Okay. Kwenziwa ilokhuzana
announcwa lo
i-recall.
recall yes
Okay. And then when, if a motorist fails then to act on a recall and their car does cause an accident, can the insurance decline a payout, for example?
Insurance can absolutely do if they obviously it's going to be a legal thing, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
At that point, it's going to be a legal thing because you can claim. Listen, I heard nothing, but you know there will obviously be ways that communication has gone to you, and obviously there's going to be ways that the dealership and the OEM is going to say, right, but ma'am, we sent you this message and this SMS and this on this date. So that's where the issues will start coming in now. So the insurance can say, but listen, this was caused by the fact that you didn't go and get that fixed. You were alerted by it. So that's where the legal aspect comes into that.
Exactly, because then does it mean, but Andile, you lose the legal right to have your vehicle fixed for free under the recall if you did not necessarily take it for repairs during that recall period?
no I will
Because le nto besithetha ngayo ukuba akukho iperiod abayithethayo abayinyanisela ukuba it's between March and April, that is when you need to take your cars to be serviced for this malfunction.
sazi into abangela kubekho ixesha abalibekayo badla ngokuthi abakwazi uba i-recall ibe open forever
Forever, yes.
Kodwa-
But they also know the
kodwa-
amount of cars that they actually sold.
yes Msaza. So i-arrangement esinayo currently with all of them ukuthi noba seyidlulele lo period leyo
Okay.
uba ngabani consumer iza kuwe ngala defect ibibangele uba
I
kubekho i-recall in the
see.
first place unyanzelekile wena as a supplier ukuthi nale i-consumer noba i-consumer ye-99 out of
I-500 or
yes
100, yes.
yes
Okay.
unyanzelekile ukuthi umncede naye irrespective of ba ixesha le-recall lidlulile
So, Wayne, let's talk about, the need to knows pertaining recalls. What is the first point of action for a consumer? Should they suspect or actually know that their car, this is the model, I'm highly affected, I need to do something? Where do they start? We said dealership.
Dealership,
Yes.
your dealership where you service, that's the first place to go. And the urgency, I can't express the urgency. If it's a safety critical item, don't think, I'll do it in 2 weeks.
I've been
I'll do it."
driving this car. It's been showing
I'm
me
fine.
that alert
Safety
forever.
critical, go and get it done. Cover yourself. Before
Because what does it mean? When does it really mean? Let's maybe shock the viewers. If it comes, that recall, with a message saying due to safety concerns, so it means your life really could potentially be at risk. We
it could
saw
be.
the Ford Cougars that were burning on the road.
100%. Take it seriously. If it's a safety critical item, don't delay it. Don't think, I'll do it when I've got time. Don't do that.
And what could examples of that be? When we spoke about the airbags and obviously, I suppose, your brakes as well, your braking system.
So suspension. So you could have a flaw in a suspension component that causes the car to veer to the left. I'm just using
oh yes,
examples
yes. We actually
Like
heard a similar case
100%.
last week. Yeah.
99 out of 100 cars might not do it. Your car might be that one. How do you know? You don't know. Rather let them go and have a look, and your dealership gives you the all clear and says, right, yours is all good. We've had a check. It's properly done. We've replaced what we needed to replace, and you are safe to drive again. But
Okay.
you need that clarity, because I mean the consequences of something going wrong, especially if it's safety critical. If it's your reverse camera that's faulty and
It's fine.
get it done, I would still say go and get it done, because that affects your vehicle value in the long run.
Yes.
Anyway, go and get it done. The manufacturer wants to fix it. Mahala.
Okay.
They want to do it. Go and get it done. But the safety critical stuff, phone now. If you hear it at 8 in the morning, phone your dealership when they open,
Okay.
because you'll have to book a car in. If a courtesy car is applicable, it's going to be applicable. And remember, dealership can't provide, say now, 30 customers at one dealership.
No, it's
All
not
have got
gonna
the
be
same problem.
feasible. Yeah.
It's not feasible.
Yeah.
There's not enough cars for that. So
Yeah.
bookings will be made and plans will be made. The OEM themselves will be involved. So go and get it done. Be an early bird. Go and get
Okay.
it done. Hear it, go and get it sorted. My advice, go to your dealership quickly.
Thank you. But Andile, I mean, abantu basezilalini tata man bayasokola ababantu, and we know ukuthi they have to drive long distances to get to town to even service their cars. So ungathini kubo to ensure ubana they keep up also with the information that is coming either from Nina as the National Consumer Commission uba kukho i-recalls, and also ba-intensify kanjani lento yokuba siyazi uba nisezilalini nantontonton, but do a regular check-up of uba i-roadworthiness yey'moto zeni ne-safety yey'moto zeni.
Msasazi, ikhona into eyenziwayo currently zezi dealerships, i-suppliers, misiyama i-suppliers zezi zemoto ukuthi we had a discussion with them ukuthi unyaka nonyaka noba uselalini okanye noba uhlala phi kuba khona elaa xesha kufuneka uyorenewisha ilicense yakho. So ngelaa xesha umuntu ayorenewisha ilicense yakhe ikhona kuba khona ii-notices
Oh, okay.
eziba khona xa uthi uchazelwe ngelo xesha ukuthi okay look
And ama-disc,
le moto
we
yakho
renew them every year,
year,
ke bhuti
yes,
Andile.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
I
Noba uselalini noba
see.
uphi you renew
Okay.
i-disc yakho, yes.
Enkosi kakhulu, but Andile, gentlemen, unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to park our conversation today. We literally covered all aspects and all the questions that I wanted to ask today. So, gentlemen, once again, a very enlightening discussion there. Let me extend a very warm thank you to my guest this afternoon, National Consumer Commission representative here with us, Uput Andile Mange, as well as motoring expert, as well as retail specialist, Mr. Wayne Bull. They have been assisting us in Bugedi with some very, very important information that I'm sure now uzoyithatha uyisebenzise, specifically since there is a current recall. Angeke ngisho le big brand niyazazi nini driver lezi moto, they've been recalled, and this one is serious because Ushilu Wayne, this is a safety issue. You need to take your cars in. I know it might not be nice ukuthi imoto yakho yintsha, now you have to take it back in. U-Alisha Nhlanhla kaJali uyanithanda nonke emakhaya uthi ubhuti Andile, you can raise those concerns nama complaints nabo about anything. From us here at studio, nisale kahle. Bye bye. Happy driving.